The top story we are tracking for our viewers at this hour, US President Donald Trump has said that United States has launched what he called powerful and deadly strikes against Islamic State in northwestern Nigeria. In a post on social media, the US President accused the Islamic State of targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians. Without providing details, Trump said the Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes on Christmas Day against IS targets. According to the US National Counterterrorism Center, IS West Africa was formed in 2015 when Boko Haram pledged allegiance to Islamic States. The branch, according to the US, attacks regional military targets, civilian defense forces, and frequently hits government personnel and infrastructure and Christians. Today's attack marked the first by US forces in Nigeria under Trump and come after the US president warned the West African nation in October and November, saying Christians were facing an existential threat that amounted to genocide and Nigeria's myriad armed conflicts. Meanwhile, Reuters reported on Monday that US had been conducting intelligence gathering flights over large parts of Nigeria since late November. Now, confirming the strikes, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth followed up with a post on X, thanking the Nigerian government for its support and cooperation and vowing that there are more to come. A post by US Africa Command on X confirmed the strikes and said they were carried out in Sokoto State at the request of Nigerian authorities. Nigerian Foreign Ministry has confirmed precision hits on terrorist targets in Nigeria by airstrikes. Now, in a statement, the ministry said that the authorities remain engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including United States, in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and violent extremism. And for more on this, we were earlier joined by Asha Castleberry. She is a US national security and foreign policy expert. And here's what she said. Listen to this.
Well, what we've seen as far as a pattern is that with this leadership, they start off aggressive and then they try to maneuver into diplomacy. So I think their first approach is let's get aggressive, let's use defense, and then maybe the defense will lead to diplomacy where we can, come to the table with the Nigerian government as well as ISIS leaders to address this. But there better be a good reason why we are using defense over diplomacy. Just based on the threat assessment, if all options have been exhausted as far as using diplomacy, then, maybe there's a good justification. But I think that what you'll see is, starting off very strong in terms of defense and then maybe leading to diplomacy, since we're seeing that this president is so into achieving a peace negotiation or Nobel Peace Prize, So for the most part, it is aggressive and the utilization of airstrikes is costly, especially when we're looking at the fact that we are in a affordability crisis and we are in a huge deficit. So when it comes to utilizing airstrikes, we have to be a lot more sophisticated. So I'm hoping that, all the options were off the table and pretty much this is the only one.